Hello friends, this is Dr. Ankita. So, the most important part in gynecology is understanding the cancers. It's very difficult to mug up all the staging, particularly most common cancer which has been asked in exams is cervical cancer. So now newer guidelines have come forward from FIGO staging of cervical cancer 2018, like how to memorize this or how to remember this thing. It's very easy if you pay a little attention. So I've drawn here a simple schematic diagram of reproductive system along with its adjacent organ. So this is the rectum. Okay, it's posteriorly placed. Anterior to rectum there is uterus, its adnexa along with cervix, and anterior to that is urinary bladder. So this schematic will help you out. Okay, so this is the uterus. Uterus is the consist of a body and a fundal area which is connected to vagina via a small passage called as cervix. So cervical cancer is the one which we are dealing with. Cervix is supported with this space which is filled with the connective tissue known as parametrium, and lower down the vagina is there. Vagina is divided into two portions, that is upper 2/3 of vagina and lower 1/3 of vagina. Now the cervix and the uterus is connected to the pelvic wall with the help of this connective tissue, parametrium, and other ligaments as well. This pelvic wall consists of ureter and the lymph nodes. Now we'll go directly to the staging. So in staging, obviously in the first stage there is involvement of the cervix only. So only cervix is involved. So let's call it stage 1. So I am writing down stage 1 in this pink with this beautiful fuchsia pink pen. Just 1 second. Yes, got it. So now we'll call this stage 1. Okay, so it involves only cervix. Just from here to here only cervix is involved. Now stage 2 involves the upper 2/3 of the vagina and the parametrium. Okay, so we'll call this a stage 2. Fine. Here also I'm writing down 2. The third one is the lower 1/3 of the involvement of the vagina as well as this pelvic wall. So obviously when the pelvic wall is involved, it will definitely involve ureter and the lymph nodes. So we'll call this third, stage 3. And the last one is the fourth stage, in which the adjacent organs or the distal organs are involved. Okay, so adjacent organs are 4, and distant organs like liver, lungs, bone, they are called as distant organs. So now we'll see. It's very easy to remember now. Okay, I'm turning this page. Okay, keeping this diagram in mind, we'll go ahead with staging. So first stage is only cervix involved. Cervix only. So there is 2 stages. It is subdivided into 2 parts, A part and a B part. B, say let's big lesion. Okay, this will come with this, and A only is microscopic lesion. So it is diagnosed only with microscope. So it has A1 and the A2 part. Okay, here the maximum dimension when it is less than 3 mm, then it is called as A1. If it is more than 3 mm but till less than 5 mm, less than 0.5 centimeter, आधे centimeter से कम है, it is called A2. This is only A. First A1, A2, done. Now bigger lesions more than 1.5 centimeter, means आधे centimeter से अगर ज़्यादा है तो it will definitely be visible. So it is now B1, B2 and B3. So it is more than 5 mm till less than 2 centimeter, more than 2 centimeter till less than 4 centimeter, lastly is the more than 4 centimeter. Simple. So in 1 there is only cervix involvement, and depending upon size they are converted into A and B part. Okay, then second part is part 2. Now we'll go back to the diagram. It shows of what? The upper 2/3 of vagina and the parametrial involvement. Easy. So we'll write it down like this. Upper 2/3 of vagina with or without parametrium. So again in 2, when the upper 1/3 vagina is involved in 2A, there is A part and there is B part. A means क्या कि vagina involve हो गया है, upper vagina is involved. So here again it is depending on size called as A1 and A2, where A1 is less than 4 centimeter, A2 is more than equal to 4 centimeter, while B is just with parametric involvement. There is no size they are given, parametric involvement. Simple. Now stage 3. 3 में क्या था? Lower vagina, 1/3 of vagina, or they said this pelvic wall. Pelvic wall में क्या है? Ureter है हमारा और हमारे नोड्स है. ठीक है, तो अगर यूरेटर इन्वॉल्व हो गया देयर विल बी हाइड्रोनेफ्रोसिस and hydroureter. Definitely if ureter is involved, there will be hydroureter which will lead to hydronephrosis, and if lymph node is involved, firstly pelvic lymph node will be involved followed by para-aortic. So this is a disaster. ठीक है, तो पहले ये होगा, पहले A होगा. A में क्या है भैया? लोअर 1/3 वजाइना इन्वॉल्व हो गई. सेकेंड है B. B में क्या है? पेल्विक वॉल, स्पेसिफिकली यूरेटर इन्वॉल्व हो गया है, तो हाइड्रोयूरेटर और नॉन फंक्शनिंग किडनी हो जाएगी यूरेटर इन्वॉल्वमेंट. सो हाइड्रोनेफ्रोसिस, हाइड्रोयूरेटर और नॉन फंक्शनिंग किडनी. ठीक है. देन C1 इज इन्वॉल्वमेंट ऑफ ए. तो इसमें C1 C2 है. सो अगर फर्स्ट पेल्विक लिम्फ नोड इन्वॉल्व होंगे, नेक्स्ट इज पैरायोटिक. लास्ट वन इज द 4 तो हमने डिसाइड देख लिया है. अगेन बैक टू द डायग्राम. फर्स्ट विल बी द एडजेसेंट ऑर्गन्स इन्वॉल्वमेंट. ए इज एडजेसेंट, दैट इज ब्लैडर, एंड ये B will be distant organs. Only thing is it has to be proven on biopsy. Mucosa biopsy proven involvement will be considered. Merely bullous edema, only the edema will not be considered. Also, I would like to say that whenever you are saying nodes are involved, you have to give suffix small r or p. That is, it is picked up by imaging or by the pathology, that is proven on, say, histopathological report. So it's simple. We have to just remember this diagram. On the basis of that, mostly it is the parts, subdivisions A, B and C are nothing but the sizes. So one we'll revise again. Stage 1 is limited to the cervix. When we say 1, then there is A and B. A is microscopic, B is bigger lesions. So A1 and A2 maximum dimensions is less than 3 millimeters. In A2 it is between 3 millimeters to 5 millimeters. In B there are B1, B2, B3 less than, more than 5 millimeters but less than 2 centimeter, 2 to 4 centimeter and more than 4 centimeter. Then part 2 is upper 2/3 of vagina and the parametrial involvement. Here we again say that the first one 2A is nothing but the upper vaginal involvement and B is parametrial. Again A1 and A2 is the dimensions of the lesions. Less than 4 centimeter is A1, more than 4 centimeters is A2. Third one is lower 1/3 of vagina, pelvic wall consisting of ureter and the nodes. So A is lower 1/3 of vagina, B is pelvic ureter involvement and C is nodes involvement. C1 is pelvic node involvement and C2 is para-aortic, which is confirmed by imaging either or with the pathology, and suffix R and P should be given respectively to the nodes, while 4 is biopsy proven results involvement of adjacent organ A, 4A, and 4B is distant organs such as lungs, liver and bone. So with this simple diagram we can achieve this simple phago staging of cervical cancer. Thank you so much.